I should probably keep quiet. Yet guests deserve honest hotel secrets that help them travel smarter. I worked front desk, shadowed housekeeping, and sat through more revenue meetings than I can count, and the patterns never change. When hotel employees reveal how things really work, you start seeing upgrades, transparency, and fewer hidden fees. Think of this as a calm inside tour that shows what to ask, when to ask, and what to avoid. By the end, you will know more than the average traveler standing at the counter. Here is the ground rule before we begin, and it is simple and powerful. Be polite, be specific, and be realistic, because the system rewards people who help it run smoothly. You will hear real front desk hacks that raise your chance of a room upgrade, strategies that reduce room service fees, and safety habits that hotel managers quietly love. We will also cover booking direct versus discount sites, minibar charges with sensor traps, and the truth about resort fees. All of this is straight talk from people who actually work the shifts. Let us know where you are watching from and on which device. We love seeing all the places our viewers are tuning in from. If this guide helps you avoid a hidden fee or get a better room, hit subscribe so you never miss an episode. Drop a comment with your favorite hotel tip or your wildest front desk moment, because your stories teach the whole community. Thank you for supporting the channel and sharing this video with a friend who travels soon. Now let us open the playbook and walk through the real guest advantages. The number one question is how to get a free room upgrade without sounding entitled. Ask during late afternoon when inventory is clearer and managers are present, because timing beats every speech. Use specific reasons like a quiet floor, a bathtub for your back, or a high floor for work calls, since exact needs guide the agent's search. Offer your loyalty number first and mention that you booked direct, since the system marks those reservations as higher value. Smile, breathe, and let the agent check, because silence after a polite request is your strongest move. Loyalty matters more than people think, and direct booking matters even more. Discount sites can save money up front, but the hotel sees the commission and ranks those reservations lower for upgrades and late checkout favors. If you like third-party prices, call the property and ask them to match, then book direct to gain upgrade priority. New members can join a loyalty program in minutes, and even the lowest tier can unlock welcome drink vouchers or premium Wi-Fi access. That small edge stacks during a busy week, which is exactly when you need it. Guests sometimes try to trick the system with fake complaints, and that is a dead end. Modern hotels log every issue, photograph the result, and compare timestamps with access data and camera angles. A guest who stages a problem gets flagged and loses any chance of compensation, and the note follows them to sister properties. Honest reports get action faster and reach a duty manager who can approve real service recovery. Tell the what, the when, and the room number, then suggest a fair solution like recleaning or a category move. Everyone asks about the dirtiest item in a hotel room, and the answer is never the toilet bowl. The TV remote, light switches, and door handles collect constant fingerprints and do not like heavy chemicals or soaking. Decorative throws and accent pillows look nice, but they are not washed after every stay and should go straight to a chair. Bring small disinfectant wipes and do a quick pass on touch points while housekeeping brings fresh pillowcases if you request them. 5 careful minutes change the feel of the entire space. Here is what most people do not see inside housekeeping operations. A room attendant gets a set number of minutes per room and a list that must be finished before the next wave of arrivals. When occupancy spikes, deep cleaning work moves to overnight teams, so daytime speed becomes the priority. If you need a baby crib, extra towels, or feather-free bedding, ask right after check-in while logistics can still plan. Leaving the room tidy and placing the service sign early makes your request easier to deliver. Celebrities come through more often than you would guess, and the procedures exist to keep every guest safe. Many use an alias, and the front desk will never confirm a name to anyone who is not on the reservation. If an agent asks for the last name, it is policy, not sarcasm or ignorance. The same privacy rule protects you when conference crowds arrive and someone tries to find your room. Discretion is the shield that keeps the lobby calm. Do photo shoots happen in hotels, and do employees notice them? Yes, sometimes, and the professional teams are the ones you never hear. Serious properties need permits, proof of insurance, and quiet behavior that respects other guests. If a crew creates noise, blocks corridors, or ignores staff, security shuts it down fast. The house rule is simple: pay for the space or keep it discreet and respectful. Can staff tell when someone books a room for a one-night stand? Usually, yes. although it is not anyone's business unless rules are broken. Duplicate bookings on different floors, repeated key requests, and very loud hallway behavior are the usual tells. All the front desk cares about is a valid card for incidentals, compliance with quiet hours, and no safety problems for other guests. If you want privacy, keep it low-key and move on with your evening. Let us talk about minibar charges because modern fridges are smarter than people think. Many units have weight sensors that auto-post the item the second you lift it, even if you put it back a minute later. If a charge appears by mistake, ask for an audit of the daily posting report and the staff can reverse it quickly. For water, refill your bottle in the fitness center where health rules require complimentary hydration for guests. If you need a real fridge without sensors, request a medical or meal storage unit at check-in. Why is smoking banned in most rooms, and why are the fines so high? Odor remediation requires ozone treatment, filter changes, and hard resets of curtains and upholstery, which takes time and labor. While a room is out of inventory, the hotel loses revenue and staff lose scheduling flexibility. The charge exists to discourage behavior that blocks the room for days and bothers allergy-prone travelers. If you must smoke, ask for a balcony room or use designated outdoor areas. What about marijuana where it is legal? And how do hotels handle that gray zone? Property policy outweighs local law inside guest rooms. Because the hotel must protect air quality for the next occupant, staff usually prefer peace and quiet rather than acting like police, but complaints trigger manager intervention. In most cases, you will be asked to stop, open windows, or move to a designated area, and repeated issues risk a cleaning fee. Respect the policy and your stay continues without drama. Here is how to complain like a pro, so you actually get a solution. Start with specifics, like the time housekeeping skipped your room or the air conditioner making a grinding noise. Ask for the duty manager and request a clear fix, such as a reclean, a fan, or a category, move away from the elevator bank. Keep your tone calm and thank the agent who helps, because gratitude gets noted on your guest profile. Hotels care about satisfaction scores, and polite requests make it easy to approve compensation. Safety tips rarely make marketing brochures, yet they matter more than any upgrade. Never say your room number out loud in the lobby and cover the door viewer at night if it feels exposed. Use the secondary latch each time you return and confirm surprise maintenance calls by phoning the front desk first. If someone claims to be security, ask for a name and call the desk to verify before opening the door. A minute of caution is the cheapest insurance you will ever buy. Here are small housekeeping tips that save time and prevent misunderstandings. Ask for extra towels right away, and leave a brief thank you note with a small tip to create goodwill. Place dirty laundry in your own bag rather than on the floor so it never mixes with hotel textiles. Avoid sitting on fabric chairs while wet from the pool, because that becomes a stain that only steam extraction can remove. Keep toiletries in a zip pouch to avoid accidental cleanup by a rushed attendant. Choosing the right room location is the easiest way to sleep better. High floors reduce street noise, yet corner rooms sometimes face mechanical areas, so ask about that during assignment. Avoid rooms next to elevators, ice machines, and service closets if you are a light sleeper. Families should consider lower floors near stairs for quick exits and easy snack runs. You can request a copy of the floor plan and propose 2 or 3 acceptable options. Timing is everything at the front desk, and the rhythm of the shift can help you. Early morning is checkout chaos and rarely the moment for special favors. Late afternoon is inventory reality when managers are back from meetings and open to small upgrades. Evening can bring last-minute cancellations that free a suite, yet that luck favors polite guests who asked earlier. If the agent says they will check again later, return with patience and a friendly attitude. Hidden fees are real, but they are not hidden to the employees who post them. Resort fee, city tax, and parking can add up quickly and often appear at the final invoice stage. Ask for the deposit amount for incidentals before you arrive, because a large hold can affect your card limit. Room service fees sometimes include delivery and service, which makes a local delivery app a better value. If transparency matters most, request a no-fee package or breakfast included rate. Late checkout is an art and a science, and you can learn it. Your best chances appear on days with fewer arrivals, and loyalty status helps the request. Ask the night before and again early morning, and propose a reasonable time like 1:30 rather than 3. If the answer is no, request access to the gym showers and ask the bell desk to hold your bags. You will still rest and leave refreshed without pushing housekeeping into overtime. Every guest has a profile that travels with them, and it is not as scary as it sounds. Notes record preferences like extra pillows, quiet floors, and early turn down, and they also capture kind behavior. Agents are more willing to look for solutions when your history shows gratitude rather than arguments. Be the guest who makes the shift easier, and your profile becomes a quiet engine that works in your favor. Hospitality runs on memory, and your choices feed that memory. Now, a quick word about hotel kitchen hygiene without turning this into a lecture. Use the ice bucket only with a fresh liner, or request ice from the bar, which must pass stricter controls. Do not store open food near the window, because even high floors can invite insects that travel through vents. If you need a refrigerator for medication or baby food, ask for a medical unit that does not include minibar sensors. Organization protects your budget and keeps minibar charges off the bill. You can enjoy romance and still win the value game. Skip the overpriced breakfast and find a nearby bakery. Then spend the savings on a spa hour during the quiet afternoon window. Ask the front desk for low-traffic pool times, and you will feel like the hotel is private. Book direct, enroll in the loyalty program, and request a soft upgrade to a better view rather than the most expensive suite. Luxury grows from planned choices, not from reckless spending. Here is the simple code that good hotel employees live by, and it will serve you as well. Do not break the rules to get free nights, because the system records everything and never forgets. Be clear about your needs, ask at the right time, and show appreciation for the people doing the work. Learn the language of booking direct, loyalty status, hidden fees, minibar sensors, and late checkout strategy. Travel becomes calmer when you know how the game is played. If this guide helped, subscribe for more hotel secrets every week and share the video with a friend who travels soon. Tell us the city you are watching from and which device you used, because we love to see the map fill in. Comment with the tip that surprised you most, and suggest the next topic you want covered in depth. We are preparing episodes on upgrade scripting, room service fees versus delivery apps, and practical hotel safety. Safe travels, smart choices, and see you in the next one.